Hello and welcome. Let's see what the cards have got to talk to us about today. And I don't know about you, but for me, I've been feeling a kind of level of quietly growing excitement, as if lots is coming in, and I'm not quite sure what it's going to be, but I kind of feel like I'm finding my path. I feel quite excited for that. So I don't know if the cards are going to show us a bit more about that today, and if that's something that you have also been feeling. Kind of the idea of finally getting somewhere and thinking, yeah, we can do this. There's a bit of a journey ahead. Can see that, quite a lot to do, but kind of getting a bit more of a breakthrough finally, which feels good. Let's see what the cards are going to say to us this book. So yes, we have a page, a brand new page. Page of Pentacles. Look at how adoringly he's gazing at this Pentacles. This is kind of that really youthful enthusiasm for the material world. I mean, this could be love. This could be a relationship, but it could also be just having the vision, having an idea of something that you really want. It might be that beautiful dress that you found, or it could be a new home or a new car. Look at how excited he is to look at it. He's really thinking about what a difference this will make in his life. Could be money, just money. But look at how we have a pentacle here. I always point this out. There's a star in the center of this. And so this is kind of, for me, the idea of bringing heaven down to earth. So take the time today to think about what that would be for you. And it may not just be one thing, because we've got a field here in the distance. This is kind of like a fallow field, so it's ready for planting. What is it that you're planting the seeds of today, that you're willing to take that journey? Because the page isn't, he hasn't got all of that. He hasn't got the qualities of the king, for example, who's already made it. There's still work to be done. But what this page has is the enthusiasm and the excitement to get started and to do this. And he's got the knowledge of the 1 to 10, because we have the 1 to 10 of Pentacles before the page. So he's got some experience, but we're still got work to do. And look, he's just taken the time to get ready for this and enjoy the moment. So be very present with this idea today, whatever it is for you. And the other thing I'd like to point out in this card is in the distance we see some oak trees. Look here. So imagine if that pentacle was for him was actually kind of like it was the acorn. It might take a long time, whatever it is in your mind, but that's okay, because at the end of the day, it's not just one tree that he's growing. That's now turned into a forest. So yeah, it's okay for it to take time, and maybe that's a message for you today too. And we have here the Four of Swords. It's almost like we have a knight here. He's doing like an all-night vigil. He's preparing for his quest the next day. He's taking the time to envision it. He's taking the time to feel about what his adventures are going to bring, and he's preparing himself for it. So where today can you take more time, and we see this again in the page, to be fully present with what's going on in your life? And the swords is the mental suit. So it's asking you you have ideas, you have thoughts. Where can you just be mentally prepared for this next stage of your life? Take the time here. If you need to rest, it's time to rest. Because this could be your Excalibur. We have this golden sword underneath the other three. And this Excalibur it's the idea of this thing. It's just for you. This is something really exciting, and it's just for you. You're the only one that can pull it out of the rock. And when we look at these three swords, we see where they're pointing. They're pointing down to his kind of third eye, his throat chakra, and his heart. So this is kind of a level of awakening here, I think, of you really loving and tapping into that feeling and seeing it with the third eye, and speaking your truth. So whatever that is for you, where can you find a bit more stability and grounding right now? And be very fully present, just the same as the Page of Pentacles. Oh, and this one's turned itself around too. So we have the 5 here. So the 4, when we look at the 4, it's very grounded, it's very still, it's very gentle. And here we have much more energy, it's more of conflict energy. There's a kind of almost like a bullying atmosphere here. So this card, they're both swords. We've gone from the 4 to the 5. So we've got sort of this rest and gentle preparation, and now we have this kind of much more dynamic energy. And I can see a lot of confusion here, and people have just kind of walked away. And I always ask with these cards, where have you given up the fight? Where are you kind of walking away? And where are you the one also kind of overpowering, overbearing? So I also find with this card, the 5, I'm kind of looking at confusion, mental confusion, and kind of trying to get the better of it. Because V is also the sign for victory. So there has been a battle, but this person has come out victorious, but it does seem to be at any cost. So I think the fact that you've got the 4 and the 5 here, I think is saying, find the balance. Find the balance. There is a lot of noise around. Where can you find that quiet space for reflection and contemplation? And yet, we don't want to stay. This night isn't going to stay here for very long. You know, it's not. You don't want to spend your whole time resting. It's time to get out there and fight those battles too at times. So, and remember, this is all within yourself. These battles. This is the mental suit. The swords is the swords of the mind. So these are mental battles. So be prepared to do what you need to do. And sometimes it's important to just let things go. So with these 3 cards today, I'm just going to do a short meditation. So close your eyes if you want to. We can help to integrate these energies. Close your eyes. And I just want you to take a moment and imagine you have a big field, a fallow field that's been prepared for you to plant something in your life. If you wanted to put something that's going to take a bit of time, a bit of love, a bit of care, what would that be? Take a moment to be fully present with that right now. Drawing heaven down to earth. If it could be anything that you're drawing down from your thoughts and your ideas and your sheer inspiration and enthusiasm, and you were bringing it down for something to come through on this physical plane for you, what would it be? The Page of Pentacles is very grounded. He's really in touch with nature. So feel into that beautiful feeling of fully grounded here on earth. And know that one day, whatever it is you're bringing through, it's not just going to be that one thing. It's going to grow like the oak trees in the distance. It's going to grow into a forest. Maybe this is talking about future generational wealth, for example. Something that you're just starting now, maybe a business. Maybe you're just setting out the plans for it. You can see it in your mind's eye and you're taking the time to think that through. A business that may provide for your family and generations later still be going. So just like a knight on a quest, Tap into your heart now and feel how good this could feel for you. It's something that you're going to really enjoy doing. And it's something that it's really specific for you. It's an idea or something that you've had. Think about that now. Think about the kind of adventures you're going to have with this. This kind of quest that you're going to set off on. Take the time now to feel it in your heart. Start to think about saying it out loud and see it in your mind's eye. Put some colour to it. What does it feel like? Because tomorrow you're going to get started. You've got battles to fight, you've got confusion to work through, you've got different ideas to come through, and you're going to need to work through all of that. And there's times when you're just going to have to let that go, let certain ideas go, because there'll be other things coming through. But don't let your thoughts bully you into submission. Don't let your thoughts tell you you can't do it. Don't let that voice inside your head put you down and say that you're not good enough and it's not going to happen, that you'll fail. Because this five of swords is it's the card of victory. So know that you are going to come out successfully, as long as you can keep control of that mindset that tells you otherwise sometimes. So you've had a little bit of time for reflection this morning. Start to come back into the room in your own time with your fingers and toes, and open your eyes, and have a wonderful day.